Welcome to the 80/20 show presented by your host, Jason Yee. Welcome to the 80/20 show presented by your host, Jason Yee. Hello, everybody. Check out my new intro. That's version 1 or version point, whatever it is. So, hey, check it out. I'm on Facebook live here at the same time, coordinating the live feeds. Should I be on Instagram or should I be on Facebook Live or Periscope? Ideally, in the future, I'll be on everything all at once. Push to your neural links. Thank you to Elon Musk. But for now, I only have so many devices, and the webinar webcasting software I'm using is if I want the full version, it's like something like $1,000 or something. So maybe there's a free alternative or a cheaper alternative. Like I said, I'm Facebook at this accident, my mistake, into the membership area, because that was intended to be an unlisted video recording directly to YouTube, and I was going to go in the membership area, and because it's a full disclosure breakdown of the 4 ways to beat a player and the keys and the drills to doing so. So you guys just got a sneak peek, and if you want some more of that, guess what? It's in the membership area. If not, if you're already a member, sorry about that, but it's in the membership area now. It will not remain public. It is strictly for the members of the 80/20 club. Now, I'm Jason Yee from Train 2.0. This is the 80/20 show, where we're honing in on the vital 20% of the things that the Wizards do that give them all these results. And those 20% or the 10% of the vital things that make the difference is what we're honing in on. And that's because for hardworking players, for players who are committed, dedicated, putting in the time, but maybe not advancing as fast as everyone else, it might not be because you're not working hard enough. It's not because, you're not dedicated enough, you're not trying hard enough. It's because no one has assembled the instruction manual to get to that 20% and to get those exponential returns. So in this video, I wanted to talk about the 4, but you guys might have already seen them, but I'm going to leave this one out in public. The 4 different ways to beat another player. Okay, there's 4 different ways. The first one is with speed. And I'm going to actually show you guys a little tidbit of what I had before. Sorry, guys, on Facebook. Just setting things up for you. All right. Okay, we've got... Maybe the dual live thing isn't working because it's slowing down my YouTube feed. Okay, bye-bye, Facebook. Sorry. Check me out on YouTube if you want to see the rest of this. All right, we're all alone. Oh, my bandwidth just picked up here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the real deal. Let me just make sure the audio is correct here. Okay, ready? Here it is. Okay, 4 different ways to beat players, or to beat other players. Way 1, speed. Connor McDavid, we know this. You guys have seen this a million times before. speed. You and the other player are headed the exact same direction, and that's the first way to beat someone, is that if you stop being able to essentially the quick fake, one way to open up space for you. Very good at this. For him in that situation, just moving, angling. Here is the another player, which is the angle, taking advantage of skill, simply receiving and no problem. So there's that. There is the angle change. So that is the next one. Okay, and then the fourth one design. Now, who's the originator of this? Maybe it's someone earlier, I don't know. But here's probably the best guy in the world at this. Probably. Right? Who's this guy? Number 99. Right? Probably the best guy in the world at the dangle by design. And probably number 2 is probably this guy. Using principles of dangling by design. Okay, and let's watch one more clip of this guy. Where is he? This one. Probably the best in the world at this. Dangle by design. And now he's doing something a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what we got here. So here is my drawings. Speed right here. So you got a defender here, you got you here, you're both heading the same direction, and if you're faster, you win this battle. Simple, right? That's the first way. The second way, right here. Okay, quick change of direction. Now, again, if you do this well, you make the person fall over like McKinnon did. Or if you don't do it so well, guess what? It turns into this again, right? Where you're both headed the same direction. So if you make your quick change of direction and that person doesn't actually change direction with you and you both go one way, guess what happens? It turns into the speed thing again. So this sometimes works, especially if you're a lot better than a lot of other players and everyone else sucks in your league. But it doesn't work against better players as you go higher and higher up. And then there's the angle change, which is what we saw with Carlson, which is really simple. This, if you see the guy going one way, oops, you see this guy going this way, you go to where he's not. You go to where his momentum isn't. Okay? You take advantage of his momentum. You use his angle against him. Now, dangle by design. See that big question mark there? Now, if you were lucky, you got to see that a second ago when I accidentally published that to the world. Okay. Now, if you weren't lucky, unfortunately, the video will be very soon in the membership area, locked tight for the 80/20 Club members, the Trading 2.0 80/20 Club members, where I go over exactly what that is, what the principles are, how to do it, etc., etc. So you've got 4 ways of beating other players. So here's what usually happens, right? The speed requires magic mechanics, right? And you to be faster than the other person, which can take a lot of time to do. Quick change of direction requires a lot of skill. You need to have good hands, you need to have the right mechanics, magic mechanics, and you need to be fast. Change of angle, or not, you actually don't even have to change the angle, you just have to read the angle, requires close to no skill. No magic mechanics. You just simply need to be able to control the puck in a direction and sort of aim yourself somewhere, right? That's what the angle reading way of beating someone is. But you need to really be very good at sensing which way the other player is going. That's simple to do. We talk about that in the membership area. Dangle by design is creating these angle situations for yourself. That requires a bit more skill, a bit more setup. Actually, it requires just a teeny bit more skill, but more thinking, more hockey sense. So this is just the pattern. So if we go back to this, these two are kind of the ones that require the least hockey sense. These ones are the ones that require the most hockey sense. Can you teach these things? Yes, you can. You just need to follow the steps. The steps haven't been shown before. So if you are a good player, these are probably working for you right now. Okay? If you're a wizard, these are probably working for you as well. But if you are a good player but not yet a wizard, these are going to run out sooner or later. These will be sustainable. These are the, what does Belfry call them? The translatable skills. We might call these the 80-20 skills. Are they skills or are they a magic formula? I'd say they're a magic formula. Any questions for those who are watching now? I've got like maybe a minute to answer any questions. I mostly want to show that to you guys, and we've got some cool graphically animated videos coming out soon. Thoughts on the intro? Did it suck? I don't know how the sound quality was. Let me know. And if you got to take a look at the drill earlier, or the full breakdown earlier, you might want more of that. It's in the membership area. If you missed that, if you weren't lucky and you missed that, then you might want to get into the membership area. Members, give me a day or two to get that all uploaded, all tucked away. But we're going to be going real deep into this one. Make sure to have the magic mechanics, do the source code drills, get them dialed in, right, get them dialed in, because you need to have the magic mechanics before you move into this, into the magic formula of dangling by design. Angle. So if you have any questions, you might want to ask them now, because I'm going to take off real quick. Tell me what you guys think of this intro. Welcome to the 80-20 show, presented by your host, Jason Yee. Too loud? Stupid music? Good music? Okay. Too loud? Good loudness? Okay. That's what I have for you today. I'm going to get back to work. For you guys, got some emails, some messages to answer. Thank you guys for being on today. And see y'all later. I need an outro now.